Hi, welcome to Alliance Communications. What should you do when your internet isn't working and you really need it? Today I'm going to guide you through some different troubleshooting suggestions to help get your service working even faster. My name is Shannon and I work in customer service at Alliance. During normal office hours, I am here to answer your calls and help you in those different situations. Even after hours, we have support waiting to help you. Sometimes though, you might be able to get your service working even faster on your own. I'm going to share some secrets and tips to help you do so. If you have the router support plan with us, your wireless router will look like this. This is what provides your Wi-Fi or wireless internet connection to devices. If your internet is not working, the first thing to try is rebooting the router. It might seem like you hear the question being asked all of the time, did you reboot your router? But really, it's a great first step. To reboot your router, you will unplug the power cord from the back of the router or power source and make sure all the lights go off on the router. Wait a few seconds and then plug it back in. It does take a few minutes for the router to reboot. You will notice the lights coming on and flashing. That is normal. Once the lights are on and seem steady, some will still be flashing. Check your internet connection to see if it's now working. Hopefully your simple reboot will do the trick. Before I started working at Alliance Communications, I had new carpet installed at home. All of my equipment was unplugged for the installation, and after the carpet folks left, I was stuck trying to hook everything back up the way it was before. I was sure I had everything plugged in correctly, but my internet was still not working. I later found out I wasn't even close to having the cords plugged into the right spot. Depending on how your internet connection is hooked up at home, you will see different cords coming out of the back of the router. The black cord is your power cord. The Ethernet cord should be plugged into the white ETH WAN port. The other end of that same Ethernet cord should be plugged directly into the jack that's in the wall, or directly to your switch, which is usually in the utility room. That will depend on where your router is located. Any devices, such as a desktop computer, smart TV, or other devices that might be hardwired with a direct connection, would be wired into one of the 4 yellow Ethernet ports. You might not have any depending on how your devices are connected. If your cords are in the right ports and your internet is still not working, call us and we will be there to help. If there was a power outage, if there was a storm and your internet is not working, there could be bigger problems than just your wireless router. There could be issues with the cyber power or switch equipment that powers your internet service. This equipment is typically located in the utility room or next to your electrical panel. Your cyber power box is your battery pack. These are a few different examples of what you might see at your house. Once you find the right box, look for lights. There should be green lights if your equipment is working and powered the way it should be. If there are no lights or the lights are amber or red, it could be a power issue. To check the power source, follow the cord to the outlet or power strip. Is it a GFI outlet? If it is, it will look similar to this. Press the GFI reset button and now check for power or lights on your cyber power box. If lights are on and green, check your service to see if it's now working. If not, call us and we'll get it figured out for you. Once you check the cyber power box, the other box to look for is the switch. This will be a smaller box that will say D-Link or Comtrend and should be located in the same area in the utility room or near the electrical panel. Your router might be plugged directly into one of the ports on this switch. If your internet is not working, you can check this box for lights. If there are no lights, which should be flashing, check the power source. You can also try rebooting this switch by unplugging the power cord, waiting a few seconds, and plugging it back in. Once lights resume, check your service again. If it's still out, give us a call. Thank you for spending time with us today. We are here to help in whatever way is most effective for you. Please reach out with any questions or concerns. We've got you covered.